Welcome back to another video. So today we're out here in Medellín, Colombia. Sorry if I'm butchering that pronunciation, I probably am. But we're hitting up this Smart Fit for an upper body session. And this is kind of like their commercial gym. I think it's Brazilian owned from what I've been told. But it's their kind of pure gym, the gym group. If you live in the UK, that kind of setup. However, at the same time, I don't want to compare it to that because the vibes here is just better. I don't know how to explain it. If you know, you know. Yeah, this gym was pretty big, like a decent size. And one thing I've noticed here too, at the gym culture, people tend to be a lot more friendlier and a bit nicer too, should I say. Like people, you know, when you're just walking around, people will smile, people will say hi, all that good stuff. Just good vibes. And also, there was a couple times we were going to the gym at 5-6 p.m. and it wasn't as bad as you would think. Like even though it's a peak time and the gym's super busy, I guess because it is bigger than a typical UK commercial gym, there's a lot more machines and there's a lot more of the same machine. But also people just happily working together and it just seamlessly flows. I don't know how to explain it. Like, for example, there was one time I saw like 4 people on a pec deck, but they all just were just really cool and just kind of all worked in together and just made it happen. And there's actually so many of these gyms planted around. So for example, this gym here was near where we were staying, but there was another 4 gyms within the same 2-3 kilometers, which I find pretty mad, I'm not gonna lie. But I feel like maybe because of the weather, it's good to record yourself too, because looking back, my shoulders were rounding quite a bit on this one. But anyways, yeah, maybe because of the weather, but the gym culture is pretty big here. Like there's a lot of people in great shape, a lot of people in general just attending the gym. So it was good to see, to be honest. They have these strategically placed vitamin shops right outside the gym to the gyms, which I think is such a smart idea. So you can get your pre-workout there, protein shake after your workout or before, whatever you're into. There's different choices of proteins. One thing they didn't have though is a vegan protein option, which I thought was a bit meh. So it was all whey protein stuff. But anyways, they had, different pre-workouts too. Even in some ones, they actually had, these are like little stalls that I'm talking about, but in some of them, they also had actual shops where you get like protein pancakes, protein waffles. It's actually pretty mad, which I'm not gonna lie, I didn't really expect them to have at all. Even the vitamin shops, I was a bit like, whoa, because they were so frequent. I realized I haven't talked much about the training too, but my training is pretty much the same since my last video, to where the one that's titled like upper body, how I've changed my workout, something like that. So I'm still doing, upper body, prioritizing chest and back. So those will always be first in the routine. I didn't actually record all the exercises here, and at the end when I do bicep curls with the straight bar on the cable machine, that's just kind of me just messing about at the end, just because I'm on holiday and I was just messing about. But for the most part, my workouts out here on holiday was still the exact same, still following the routine. Obviously we're going out and stuff, so I was a bit more tired and wasn't able to lift as heavy as I would have liked to do. But we're still hitting that 5 to 8 rep range, 2 sets. Sometimes I was even just doing 1 set and doing a bit more exercises. So maybe, for example, instead of doing, 6 exercises, I'm doing 8 exercises and I've cut the set basically. So I've done 1 set instead of 2 working sets. But yeah, that's a wrap for today's video. Don't forget to like it, show me some love and subscribe for more fitness content in the future. Peace.